Hey gorgeous, how's it going? My name's Victoria Tippett. I'm an international psychic medium and transformational coach. What does that mean? That means that I have a connection to spirit, to source, the divine, whatever you want to call it. I call it spirit, where we leave the earth plane and we go into the spiritual realm. So I'm going to be using that connection today to give you guidance and messages on what's going to be happening energetically this week for you and what you can start to see coming in and what you can expect and all those amazing things. So if you want to join my Facebook group, The Limitless Spiritual Woman, all the links are below. And if you'd like to go deep dive into what is stopping you moving forward, so what is coming up for you, what is the thing that is stopping you stepping into the next phase of your journey? So if you want to have some guidance from spirit on that, then use the link and book yourself in a 60-minute one-to-one with me. I can't wait to see you and help you move forward and have some transformations happening right there. So this week coming up, now the end of last week kind of feels like, or kind of felt like we had a lot of kind of heavier energy coming in with people just experiencing, especially empathic people, really starting to feel the shifts and changes. Now things had got a lot lighter, but it feels like things are starting to get a little bit heavier. We are going to be starting to shift that energy out again, and it's going to start you moving into this week. It's going to start taking a little bit of a quicker like, oh, this is what they need to say, a quicker reaction. So there's going to be a quicker take to this week. So this week you're going to start feeling things are going to happen in a much quicker way. So timelines are going to start to be collapsing, and that's beautiful, because where you've wanted to be for such a long time has been taking such a long time to get there. So this is something now where we can just expect that the things that we've put all the effort and the time into is going to start to collapse, and that's going to be really powerful for you moving forward, because as we start to move forward, we're starting to see things that are shifting and making things the way that we want them to be. So moving forward into that direction. And of course, we're going to have these peaks and troughs of our personal energy, of what is going on for us, what is coming up for us, and what that feels like for us moving forward. But this is so powerful because we get to see how things are, and all the things that have led up to this so far have meant that we get to sit into or settle into this amazing new routine, this amazing new way of being. But this is going to be that on speed, basically. Now, thinking about what it is that's going on, especially if you are, in the northern hemisphere, you're going to be finding yourself, having more sunshine, having more, it's been sunnier, and so people are starting to feel a little bit like they're coming out of their shells more, wanting to go out and experience things and going and doing lots of things. Now, this is about understanding that we need to still dial in self-care, nurturing in ourselves as well. So you're going to start to feel in that feeling of like, oh, it's amazing, like we're affected by the weather. Everybody's affected by the weather quite dramatically. Even if you don't suffer with sad, people get affected by the weather. And so now it's sunny, but understand that this week there's going to be this feeling where that sunshine is going to impact out how we are, as in we're going to be going out more. But also, as the weather starts to change, we're going to start to feel that impacting us again. And so one of the things is about not allowing those external things to hinder how you feel energetically. And this is one of the things spirits are bringing through massively, is that feeling of being nurtured at home, whether it is, whether the weather's good, bad, or indifferent. This is where we need to be nurturing in this main hub in our home environment. And that's where you need to be focusing your energy this week. So that feeling of like, oh, I feel like really safe and really like snuggled up, that's the feeling that we're going to be settling into and part of this journey. Because as things start to speed up, there's going to be these moments where you're going to start to feel like this feels a bit uncomfortable. I need to feel like really nurtured and protected and looked after. So this is going to be really good for you. But I think for you guys, as we're sensing the energy and we're having this speeding up, there's going to be a lot of things where you need to start using your voice more and allowing yourself in this energetics to start to tell people how you feel about certain things. So if something sparks joy for you, then tell people. If somebody does something nice for you, tell them. If somebody does something not nice to you or for you, then tell them. This isn't a place where we get to say, that was really horrible, don't ever do that again. It's just to say like, you know what, that didn't make me feel great, but this would make me feel really great. And I think it's really important that we don't make people feel sad and we don't make people feel uncomfortable, but we certainly tell them directly, like, this is the thing that I need, or this is the thing that I desire, because we so often put up with things that don't spark joy or don't serve us. And I think for you guys, as we're taking that massive leap this week and this massive transition, you're going to need to really step into that a lot more, where you're starting to to vocalize what it is that you need and what it is that you desire moving forward. So have the most amazing week. It's going to be really amazing. I think we've just had, the energies are just so incredible, and they're shifting up so much at the moment, which is so powerful as well. So you'll be feeling all of that energy coming in as the week goes on. So I'm super excited for you guys. Make sure to ring the bell, subscribe to this gorgeous channel, and as I said, join my Facebook group, The Limitless Spiritual Woman, if it sparks joy for you. And feel free to use the link and book yourself a one-to-one. Let's have a deep dive into what is going on for you, and let's start moving you forward. Until next time, take care and have the best week.